Good afternoon, peoples. On this Friday afternoon, absolutely glorious. The weekend has landed, finally. Means we can all get out in the garden and crack on with some pond maintenance. Speaking of which, saw a couple flashing this morning, looking out from my bathroom, and yeah, saw them flashing on the bottom drain. So I've done a scrape on one of them, and yeah, Flukes. I did treat about a few weeks ago with some Kusuri Fluke P. So that's for body flukes and gill flukes. And I gave that one treatment. It did say you may need two, but I only did one, and they seem to be alright. They were fine. Just the odd flash now and again. But this morning there was a couple that flashed, within a minute of each other. So did a scrape, and yeah, flukes. So I found one. Did a scrape on one fish, and I found one fluke on the slide. So I thought, right, no point in going for any others. Let's just treat. So that's what I've done. Done a treatment, and yeah. So UV's off for 3 days. While that's treating, I've cramped up the air a little bit just so that there's plenty of oxygen going in. But it's gone quite foamy. I think they did say on the instructions that it could get quite foamy, but certainly with the air ramped up on it. So what else have I been getting on with? Yeah, the shed. Shall I show you the shed? Yeah, the wrong shed. It's a bit like Gromit's wrong trousers, but it's wrong shed. So few phone calls to Wayfair. Their customer service on the phone is very, very good, very helpful, very polite, but this has to be dealt with by the warehouse, and they have not been very forthcoming. I can't speak direct to the warehouse, unfortunately. Just have to speak to the phone number that you're given, and they send a message to them via their computer systems. I did say today that I'm a bit annoyed. It's now put me back another week with getting on with it, so I'm not going to have it this weekend, this 7x5 shed. Yeah, I don't know. It's the one thing you do when you're packing up a pallet from the warehouse. Have I got the right shed? Is it the right size? Anyhow, so what have I been getting on with today? I've been cutting the tiles, or this afternoon should I say, cutting the tiles for the surround of the pond. I shall flick you round and show you. Say two. That's a job that I was planning on doing tomorrow, but I thought, sod it, let's see if I can get it done this afternoon. After work, which is what I've done, and yeah, well pleased. So I can just get them stuck down, perhaps for the weekend, and it just finishes the edging off, and it'll be all right for when we come up to do the AstroTurf next year. So yeah, look how bubbly this has gone. Fluke P, Kurasi. Yeah, and my 8x4 sheet of 9mm PP turned up in a week. I've already started to cut it down. Yeah, cut it down to size. Well, cut it down to a more manageable pieces. Wasn't too sure. It said on the internet you can cut it with a handsaw or a jigsaw. I was a little bit worried about the jigsaw, but I thought, oh, let's give it a go. So I got a piece of timber. When I marked up the line, my cutting line, piece of timber either side of the cutting line, clamped it down so that it wouldn't vibrate. And yeah, just kept it started off on a setting 1 on the jigsaw, and then slowly ramped it up a little bit, not too fast, just took it easy, and nice, yeah. So backy shower has started, so well pleased. May have to order a little bit more of this PP, this polypropylene sheeting, just to finish the lid on it. I think I'm going to be a little bit short, which is a right pain, because yeah, I was hoping to get it out of one 8x4 sheet. I'm having three tiers on it. Yeah, right pain in the arse that is. But no, it's not a problem. It won't cost me a lot more to order a little bit, will it? And I've got me heat gun. That's all here, and thanks to Wrighty, and he's been really helpful, and has given me the size of the welding rods that he's used. So I've got white and black here. So yeah, have a little play around with that. So yeah, all good. It's all good in the hood. Well pleased. So yeah, not sure how it's going to turn out. Just have to do a little bit of persevering with the heat gun. So so that's about it really for this weekend. Still got to lay me slabs on the top, but that's you know, that's all right. It's not a problem. Anyway, oh, this sun is beating down. It is fabulous. You know what temperatures we got. The pond is on 18, and the outside temperature 23.7. So I think next few days are going to get a lot warmer. They might start chasing each other around in the pond. I was wondering whether to get like a spawning brush and put that in. I've not you know, not really done that before, because I'm a learner. I'm a newbie to the koi world. So I don't know. Is it easy to look after them? I know you feed them with like brine shrimp or something like that once they start growing, before they can eat a pellet. But I don't know. I haven't got a quarantine tank, so I have got a fish tank with an little isolation tank for breeding, but I think they need lots of oxygen. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Play it by ear. Yeah. So that's really all from me at the moment. Swing around, have a look at the garden. It's coming on this year. Doing quite well. Right, Asa looks like it's doing well there. Yep. And I've got one there. And that one there. Yeah. Very, very nice. That's come from the my old place that I had, my first bungalow. Yeah, so let's see how the fish are doing after their treatment. Should we give them a little feed? Yeah, let's do it. Don't know if you could see the small mirrors in there. They're from my tank, and the asagi's from my fish tank. The clover leaf treatment that I did, I gave it a second dose, and yeah, that's doing really well now. Anyway, right, that's all from me. Just a quick video. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. Don't get too burnt. If you've got hair, as much hair as me, you should really put a hat on. Old slaphead. Anyway, right. Adios amigos. Bye.